What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from the Jersey Shore, and I am back with you today to give you my review. Nope, no review today, folks. I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Last month, I did a review of all of my Halloween collectibles, and with Friday the 13th just passing, I thought maybe I would do a quick review of some of my Friday the 13th, well, all of my Friday the 13th collectibles. It's my collection from Friday the 13th is not nearly as extensive as my collection for Halloween is, but neither here nor there. I figured I'd show you what I had. Come on, let's go check it out. I figure first thing we'll do is we will start off with a couple of pictures that I have hanging in my hallway coming downstairs. First thing is this really cool Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake sign. I got this at Spirit Halloween last year at the end of the season. Saw that thing the first day that they were open last year, and as soon as I saw it, I was hoping luck would be on my side and I'd be able to get it at the end of the season. I got it like 50% off. That. What else do we have here? Here's just a picture of Jason's hockey mask from the Friday the 13th remake. There's another little picture of Jason there. Next to a picture of Jeff Hanneman from Slayer. Rest in peace, Jeff. Here is a picture my son made me of Jason. If you saw my Halloween video, you see he actually made me one of these for Michael Myers as well. Here's another picture of Jason. I found that online. It's just a piece of art that I printed out and framed. Nothing special, but I thought it was really cool. Alright, so in my movie theater, I have that picture of Friday the 13th. That is the official 27 by 41 movie poster. Sorry for the glare. This is actually my home theater that I built. It's very dark in here, and it's very difficult to get a good shot of that thing in the dark. Got him a few years ago for Christmas. My wife picked him up. Yeah, you know what? I don't remember if she picked him up for me or if I bought that for myself. Either way, got him online. It's a double-sided poster. It's really nice. Alright, and over here, I just bought him this year. It's just a Jason pen holder. I have this on my desk. I sit right here at this desk and put on that TV YouTube videos and whatever I'm in the mood for. A lot of times I'll watch the fights on that TV and sit at this desk and edit my YouTube videos. Over here, hidden back here, we just have a Friday the 13th bobblehead. I believe I have two of these. Got him a few years ago. I actually think I picked him up at like Walmart or Target for next to nothing. He's alright, he's pretty cool, not bad. Alright, and in this case here, pardon the glare, I have a Jason from Friday the 13th, Part 3. And over there is a Jason from Friday the 13th, Part 6. They are NECA figures, and naturally I have them standing between Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, and Barry Sanders, arguably the best three running backs in the history of the league. But anyway, I wanted to put them in there, just put them on display a little bit. I'd probably add to this eventually. Just these figures, they're not as easy to come by to physically find them in a store. When they first get released, you can find them reasonably easy, but at this point I can't find them all that easy. So eventually I'll complete that collection, get all of them. All right, and there is my full-size Friday the 13th Part 1 1980 poster. I really hate this glare, folks. I'm sorry, I apologize, but there's not really anything I can do about it. Up here is just a hanging Jason. Don't even remember where I got him. I don't think it was Spirit Halloween. I want to say it was like at Party City or something like that. I got him ages ago. Long enough ago that I really don't remember where I got him. That is just the box that one of my figures came in. And that is the box. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't even taken him out yet. I just realized that. My God. There's Sackhead Jason from the original Friday the 13th Part 2. Not even out of the box yet, and I completely forgot I had him. Wow. Alright, moving on. There's the box that my Jason from Friday the 13th Part 3 came in. That is just a standard definition DVD from Friday the 13th, the final chapter. A couple more DVDs, the Friday the 13th remake, Friday the 13th Part 2. A couple small Jason action figures. Jason from Friday the 13th Part 3 is my favorite portrayal of Jason ever. I've always liked it, the way that guy pulled that off. There is another Jason bobblehead. Pair of Jason Voorhees socks. I have a pair of Michael Myers socks and I have a pair of Jason socks. I believe my wife bought me both of those at the same time for my birthday one year, or for Christmas. I want to say it was my birthday, but I'm not absolutely certain. There's a little Jason there. I think that's by UB's, if I'm not mistaken. The light in here is just god-awful. It's fine for when you're not shooting videos like this. There's another Jason there. There is a Funko Pop Jason. Always thought he was really cool. There is a picture of myself and Betsy Palmer. That is a very, very old picture. I met her a significant number of years ago. I think I met her, it's got to be somewhere around 20 years ago. I met her and took that picture. There's an old, like, baseball card. I have no idea where that came from, but somehow it ended up in my collection, completely oblivious as to where that came from. And that is just the card that came with him. Over here, just a couple of autographs. There is myself and Kane Hodder. That is actually from the same day that I met Betsy Palmer. Same day, same horror convention. That is a McFarlane Toys Movie Maniac figure. I believe that was part of the first series that was ever put out. And there is my autographed picture from Kane Hodder, Jason. Picture taken from Jason Takes Manhattan. And my other autograph is from Betsy Palmer. It says, "Killer Mommy Killer." Mrs. Voorhees, aka Betsy Palmer. She was a really, really nice lady. I'm not just saying that because she passed away a few years ago or because I'm such a fan of that movie. She sincerely was an absolute sweetheart. I asked her if I could take a picture with her and if I could have a hug, and she came up to me and she put her arms around me and she gave me a kiss. She was just really, really cool. All right, my movies. All right, this DVD set, From Crystal Lake to Manhattan. This is exactly what it says it is. It's everything from Friday the 13th Part 1 all the way up to Jason Takes Manhattan. When this box set came out, I couldn't even begin to express to you how excited I was to get all of these in one box set. I thought it was really cool. Prior to getting this, I had already owned all of the Friday the 13th movies on standard definition DVD, but I bought this primarily because of the bonus features that are inside of this case. A lot of documentary stuff, a lot of interview stuff. Really cool collection. Moving on. Blu-ray copy of the original Friday the 13th. Blu-ray copy of Friday the 13th Part 2. Blu-ray copy of Part 3 in 3D. I also believe this actually has 3D glasses inside of it. It does. I'll never use them, but I think that's a pretty cool added little bonus that you get with that. All right. Friday the 13th Remake Killer Cut Blu-ray. I actually just watched this and just did a review of this movie on Friday the 13th that was uploaded to YouTube. I'll attach the link to that video at the end of this video. There's a documentary called His Name Was Jason. This is also very, very good. If you are a Friday the 13th fan, I strongly suggest that you get online and you find this DVD. You're never going to find it in a store at this point. But I read quite a bit about this before it came out and was very anxious to get my hands on this thing. Very, very good. Alright, and now here is the documentary that's actually even better than that one. Crystal Lake Memories, A Complete History of Friday the 13th. This is awesome. This has interviews with everybody from every movie. It's just a phenomenal Friday the 13th cast collection. And it's basically a documentary of every single Friday the 13th movie that was ever made, all in one documentary. It's fantastic. Alright, and then there is this Friday the 13th collection. Let me see if I can actually open this thing up and show you what's inside of it. It's really, really nice. The cover is really cool. It's embossed metal case. Alright, and inside of here, the DVDs are actually in a book. Really, really cool. So this comes with a little book inside of the DVD set. Just touches on all of the Friday the 13th movies. Just little write-ups of each film. Really cool. Nothing too elaborate as far as this book goes, but I got something else to show you after this. So it comes with that little book. Comes with the ultraviolet code so that you can get the digital copy of every Friday the 13th movie. Comes with 2 pair of 3D glasses with the little Jason marking, hockey mask markings on it. I thought that those are pretty cool. Again, I'll never use them, but they are pretty cool. And a Camp Crystal Lake counselor patch. Very nice. Alright, the box set has, I don't know if that's supposed to be a headband or an armband or whatever. It says, "You're all doomed," which is the crazy guy that was riding around on his bike in the first 2 movies. I don't remember if his name was Harvey or what it was. I don't remember. Alright, this box set is really, really nice. Each page, this functions like a book. Pages fold, little write-up on each movie, couple pictures from each movie, and then the disc. And it does that for every single movie in the Friday the 13th franchise. Really awesome. Trying to get away from this glare, but that doesn't seem to be working out very well. Just really nice. This was very, very well made. Believe it or not, I got this thing for free as a result of complaining, actually. I got this for free. When this came out, the day that it came out, it was on sale at Best Buy. I went to Best Buy the day that it went on sale, the day that it was released and on sale, and they were out of stock. I was there when the door opened. I was in that store, and I went to the front desk, and they said, "Nope, we don't have any more in the store. Come back. We're supposed to get a shipment on Tuesday. Come back on Tuesday." See, this is really cool. It goes all the way up to the Friday the 13th remake. So anyway, I came back on Tuesday, and they were still out of stock. Then I came back on Thursday, and they were still out of stock. Then I went back on Saturday, and they were still out of stock, and that was the last day of the sale. So I actually went home and filled out the survey that they give you at Best Buy when you make a purchase. They always give you a survey to fill out. Go online for a chance to win X amount of dollars. I don't remember what that dollar amount is. It's irrelevant. Filled out the survey, and when they ask you to talk about your experience, I talked about my experience, and I let them know that I was at your store 4 times in 7 days to pick up something that's supposed to just be released and supposed to be on sale. They kept telling me to come back. It's a 20-minute drive for me, so I drove 20 minutes back and forth to this place. So 40 minutes of driving 4 times in 1 week. And as a result of me expressing my concern with, the time wasted in the gas money, they actually sent me this for free in the mail. So, pays to complain sometimes, I guess. All right, this is the last thing, and then I'm going to let you go. But I had to show you guys this thing as well. This is absolutely fantastic. This is one of the nicest books that I own. I own a lot of books, but this thing is unbelievable. Friday the 13th, The Complete History. Hardback. I don't believe that this is very easy to find anymore. I know that when I got this, they actually had to go into the back of the store to get this. So it pretty, I'm seeing a pattern here. Apparently they just don't keep Friday the 13th stuff or horror stuff out on display a lot, because it seems to be a common problem that I have to have people go in the back and get me stuff. But this book is fantastic. It is exactly what it says it is. The Complete History of Friday the 13th. There's just a ton of cool information in this book. Really nice, really well made. You can tell just by the way that this book feels in your hands that this was a very well put together book. It's all kinds of behind the scenes stuff. People, talking about their experience in making the movies, and just an overall look back over this absolutely iconic horror franchise. And it's all here in print. It's just fantastic. I would definitely say that anybody who says that they are a fan of this franchise needs to get this book. One of these days I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read, start reading this thing. I read quite a bit, and I have not sat down and started going page by page and reading this book yet. I know it's coming. I just haven't started it yet. I actually can't wait to get into this. There's probably a lot of... I'm a movie nerd, so I really enjoy a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. When I see a Blu-ray or a DVD that's got a whole bunch of bonus features in it, it just, that alone makes buying something worth it for me. I can't tell you how many times that I've owned a standard definition movie or standard definition DVD or even a Blu-ray DVD. I own it, but then they put something out that has like an extra 30-minute or 45-minute or maybe an hour-long documentary or bonus feature on it, and I will rebuy the movie again just for the bonus feature. I don't do that with all horror franchises, but I've done it more than once with Friday the 13th, and I've definitely done it more than once with the Halloween franchise. You can't get your hand on too many things like that with The Exorcist, and those are my 3 favorite horror movies ever. So, yeah, this book is really, really cool. Remember him? That was Dudley. I remember Dudley. Like I said, really cool, very in-depth. Yeah, I mean, it's you as a fan of this franchise, you couldn't ask for more. Awesome. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the quick tour of my Friday the 13th collection. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed this video and you are having a good time with my content, please do me a favor, click that subscribe button. After you click that subscribe button, always remember to ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day, and thank you for watching.